welcome back to another video. This one, unlike last week's, going to be a little bit longer, but it's not also going to be as long as the few that I have been putting out, just mainly because the sort of content that it's been me doing has not been one or lending itself to making more long form videos. I am working on a few longer projects, like you've just seen, getting 2,000 Apatol laps. That's now leaving me just my sort of side grind of getting all the graceful colours that I want. So all the Hosidius houses, as well as the Sepulchre, as well as the new Valamor course, as well as the Brimhaven. Obviously the Hosidius house and the Brimhaven are done. I have started working now on the Valamor course, but obviously I will need to go and get some more Marks of Grace before I'm even able to make that kit, because it doesn't just give you dies that you can do at a later date. You've got to have a kit there with you, which is a little bit annoying. But this has meant the 2,000 laps here, that was all the monkeys all at once, because I decided, you know what, I'm not going to claim any of them. I'm just going to do it all, bang it all out. But it was, you know, worth it in some way. I did manage to get about a level and a half in agility, so that pushed me up towards the 90, so getting towards those base 90s, which is very good. It's going to be a long road on some of them, especially the remainder of agility, as well as prayer. Prayer is going to be a big one, but yeah, it's going to get there eventually. Completed. But yeah, it's just going to be a series of transforming. This is a very odd way of doing the collection log. I've never seen it done in this way,
collection log
where you
slot
kind of like
completed.
Go into a menu and select different things, and it gives you a collection log slot. It's a very strange way of doing it.
Collection log slot completed.
Pushing me up towards 700 collection log slots, which, you know, that's quite impressive, considering I've
collection
not
log
got a huge amount of like the clue uniques overall, which I know obviously is the bulk of where a lot of people get the collection log slots. So it's pretty good to be pushing myself
collection
up
log
to that bracket. Obviously now that they've released sort of high scores for collection logs, it is something I have been looking at and thinking, oh yeah, well,
collection
maybe
log
I can
slot
push myself
completed.
to be doing that. But this meant that I needed a new sort of mobile AFK thing, because this was one of the easiest things I had to do on mobile, and that led me to Camdozel, which is probably a place that not a lot of you have heard of. It is sort of free-to-play training for mining, runecrafting, a bit of prayer, things like that. It's mainly based to really early game members or to free-to-play players doing the Below Ice Mountain quest. Obviously, you then unlock this area, and then you can go here and get various items, including a mace, which is equivalent to a rune mace, but it has a slightly better, I think, crush bonus, as
collection
well as
log
some bonuses in that area itself. Let's pick up the Baronite Guard here. I did go on and green log this place, which is great because it gave me the hammer, which I can then go back to using at Temporos and things like that, which again meant I needed a new mobile sort of AFK grind. And with a lot of my skills being up at 99 and obviously having a lot of the skilling pets as well for those more AFK skills, it kind of left me with just picking random things in the collection log slots. And I thought, you know, I'll just go and get the big fish, because I've got the big harpoon fish. Might as well go and get all the different ones. So there's me just picking up the big bass. Not been quite so lucky getting the swordfish or the shark yet, but you know, I mean, this was like 42 bass, so very, very, very lucky. But you know, I will carry on catching them, because, you know, why not? It's not the worst thing to be doing. It's free food at the end of the day. I can always use it for rations if I really wanted to go back to woodcutting, things like that. Now, you may not remember me getting any armor seeds, and you'd be right, because I have been lacking on my CG KC recently, but Gumption has been picking it up because he really wants that Bofa, so he's been really pushing. He's up at sort of 560 now. So yeah, he's getting close to that drop rate, and he's getting a little bit antsy and wants the drop definitely soon. But that's meant that he has had a surplus of armor seeds. Strangely, only 2. He's very unlucky on the armor seeds overall, but it gave me 2, so that meant I had legs. So it's a big upgrade, as you know, I can just wear the face guard and things like that in raids, but it's going to make a big DPS upgrade. But that also meant that I kind of have unlocked doing Zulrah only Bofa, because I'll just wear the Serp helm instead of wearing obviously the Crystal helm, which, you know, I could always change up and use the new anti-venoms and stuff like that. But
collection log slots completed.
But yeah, pushed myself up to like 25 KC, sort of minute 45 was the best kill I managed to get, so still some work to be done on it, But yeah, picking up that collection log slot with the Zalandra teleports. Now, what we don't often get to see, some work from Scumption. He has been hard at work making sure that he is pushing up these skills, especially when he's AFKing, and that has given him 99 woodcutting. Achieved here, obviously at the Woodcutting Guild, best place for it, as he's not that fussed about getting the forestry stuff. So yeah, it's been great for him picking up yet another 99. He's finally catching up, so hopefully he'll be there soon. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time.